I got the lever kits for the heater boxes. It's just a heater box kit, left and right, from J-Bugs. I already installed the one here on the right heater box. And basically the way this goes is this lever gets pulled here by the heater cable. You can see basically what happens here is that pulls this thing. And so what you need is, there's a return spring that I guess will hook up to the tin eventually. There's this thing which hooks up to the cable and will go in like this eventually. Maybe like this. And then there is this little triangular shaped clip that holds it onto the shaft there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one here on the camera. So there's a couple extra pieces. I don't know exactly what they're for, but there's two. Well, there's a gasket and then two would appear to be just the bolts that would go onto the studs. But I'm going to have a whole other set of those, so I probably don't need those. I'm actually using these copper gaskets here rather than this kind of thing. This is also a smaller diameter, so the copper gasket will, fits on there well. These pieces here, I don't know, there's some kind of I have to figure out where this goes. An extra little bolt that looks like it also goes to that barrel nut. But I'll open up the one here, which is supposed to be on the left. Let's see how this looks. So I have the little clip. Don't need the gasket. That's the barrel. Right here is the barrel nut for the cable. And so basically what I got to do is put this thing on like this. See, that already has like a little bit of a standoff. So, because I had thought maybe it would need a washer in there, but I guess really you just put it in like this. And I got to get this little clip on there. The way I had done that before is I took a hammer with a little screwdriver that has a hex on it. Just tap this. And so it's on there. The question is how deep do you want to go? So this. So that may be a little too. So the best way is to pull that back out a little bit. Good, just needs a little looseness there. Then it has this, which is the thing that's going to hold that on. And so what there is for that is there's this little guy here with a tiny little clip that goes around the little ring there. So I did that with needle nose pliers on the other side. So let's see if I can actually get that to work on this side. So what I had done before is I held down a little ring and then took the needle nose pliers, tried to then pull this over the top there. Well, it's over, but it needs to gently be coaxed into place here. Okay, so now that's in place. And the only last part that goes in there is this spring, which, I'll probably have to remove that, but that's gonna, I don't have springs on my other ones, so I didn't even know about that, but I will be probably putting them on then. All right, so that controls the heater box, and you can see basically what happens is in here, see if you can see this. Can't really see it, but perhaps if I shine some light onto it. Let's see. Some light in there. And you can see that thing, and it just opens. You pull this, so then that's connected to the cable that comes all the way down the length of the bus. All right, that's great. So now I have the left and right side. So here's the right side again. Looks good. And here's the left side. Both look good. And again, I gotta figure out what to do, what these things are actually for. There's probably some kind of hole somewhere that gets plugged up. I seem to remember on my stock heater boxes there was some kind of hole that could get plugged up, but these don't seem to have that, so not exactly sure what that would be used for in this case. But all right, that's done.